Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good evening. This is the news of Pi4 Official with me KHAIRIL bin Muhammad ZULKEFLY. And today the news is listening skills. Many people believe they do a good job of listening. But in reality, they are only hearing and not listening. The difference is that in listening, you are actually processing what you heard. Why is it important to listen? First, people prefer talking to listening, and their favorite topic is themselves. So, if you ask the right questions, you can get someone to tell you a whole lot about themselves. Listening also compliments someone. It shows that you care. And listening helps to build trust, the foundation of a good relationship. By simply listening, prospects will tell you what you need to know, which will help to improve your success. There are 3 steps to consider when listening. First of all, hearing. This is where you catch what is said. Number 2, understanding. Here, you interpret or evaluate what you heard in your own way. The third one is judgment. Does it make sense and can you consider a solution? Now, we are about to cover some tips on how to improve your listening skills. But first, let's cover a few things to help raise your ability to listen. When getting ready to speak with someone, avoid all distractions such as fire, UFO, and suspend all unrelated thoughts and start with a clean canvas. Listening is a skill. It can be learned and practiced. Since there is a 4:1 ratio between thinking and speaking, use that time wisely to process what you heard and to think of the next questions to ask. Now let's discuss ways to improve your listening skills. Demonstrate that you are listening. Don't have a poker face. Use your face and body to get involved and show you are listening. You are listening. Your facial expressions will show how you feel. So, use them to your advantage. Listen with your body. Lean forward and be attentive. Try to maintain eye contact, but don't stare. This will help make a personal connection. Another way to show you are listening is to take notes. Switch between eye contact and note taking and will look and feel totally engaged. Good listening means good questions. Ask open-ended questions to get an explanation and more details. Open-ended questions are ones that start with who, what, where, when, why, and how. Also, ask clarifying questions to make sure you understand what was said. So, what you are saying is that your market share is decreasing? Don't interrupt when someone else is speaking. It is rude. It may be tempting to propose your solution before your prospect has finished speaking. You, I know this one. But don't do it. Wait until you ask all your questions and they told you all you need to know. You had be surprised how much more valuable information you can get. Avoid asking disruptive questions, such as, there is no information flow between my departments. Say, is there someone else I could meet in your other departments? To help remain focused on what your prospect is telling you, try making an experience of what they are describing. I can see how frustrating that must be. This will help you relate to what they are saying and their situation. Also, try to notice what is not being said, such as body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, emotions, gestures. So pick up on these tips and non-verbal cues to read between their lines and catch any unspoken points. You would be surprised at the hidden gems you can find by just observing. One last point, try practicing these tips at home. The more practice you get, the quicker your skills will improve. Just make sure you have a receptive audience. Good listening shows respect, creates trust, then and builds relationships. As a result, you will have more success as a sales professional. For more information, call us at 919-559-2395. I repeat, 919-559-2395. Or email us at sales at peaksalesconsulting.com. Thank you. So, that's all for the news today. Until we meet again. See ya. Assalamualaikum.